Hey guys, what's up? Gimli1357 here, and we're doing a Let's Play for Fable, The Lost Chapters. In case you're not familiar with what a Let's Play is, it means that I play through pretty much the whole game, and just playing it so you guys can get an idea of what you can do, and kind of what happens in the game. Give you an idea on if you want to get it if you don't have it yet, which if you don't, you need to get it. It is my all-time favorite video game ever. Fable: The Lost Chapters, which is basically Fable 1 with basically a DLC added onto it for the original Xbox. It came out, it's like the special edition. Yeah. So I'm going to start up a new profile. And we are going to call him Gimli. Because Gimli's awesome! And here we go. Loading. And I like the loading screens. They kind of have like a nice pretty background to them. And it gives you hints about like what stuff you can do. Like it tells you the Guild of Heroes is the hub where every hero's life revolves, where your adventure begins. And then it goes on to another one, and the Guild Master is always around to give you advice and useful information. You can find him in the library, in the shop, and sometimes in May's quarters. And then, boom. Yeah, the first loading screen is pretty quick, but when you save a game, and then you load it back up, usually the first load will take a while. On the 360, it takes longer on the 360 than on the original Xbox for the first load, but then all the other loads are quicker. So I'm guessing it probably like loads everything into the graphics chip right away because the 360 can handle all that. But yeah, I am playing on the 360 because it slightly improves the graphics, makes everything a little more crisp looking, and I just like playing on the 360 too. I'm more used to the controls. Yeah, so you can see here, nice opening cutscene. Oh, by the way, there are spoilers in this, if you didn't catch on to the point that I played through the whole game. Yeah, there's spoilers. So, if you don't want to be spoiled, don't watch this. Well, only watch part of it.
Come on, wake up.
Just like watch like the first kind of area, you can kind of get an idea, because this all happens at the beginning of the game. Like maybe watch the first 2 videos if you don't want to be spoiled, but if you don't really care, then go ahead, watch all whatever number of videos I'm going to do on this, because it's going to take a while. The game is a fairly long game if you do all the side quests. But all RPGs rely on side quests. I mean, every long RPG, you have to do the side quests if you want a good long thing. So anyway, that's your dad. He's telling you to get moving. And that's you, a little kid. And talk to people. Okay, so it's saying how to talk to people and everything. And you can see up in the top right corner is my little mini-map with green dots on it. And the green dots means I can talk to them. And also, if you look at her, you can see she is slightly highlighted in green. So that means I can talk to her. Oh no, she lost Rosie. Sorry if that sounded wrong. I'm not evil. Okay, so we need to find her teddy. We need to find little Rosie, the little teddy bear. Oh yeah, and you can zoom in and out by pushing forward and backward on the right thumbstick. So this is like when you click in. Oh yeah, when you click in on this, it brings up the map. But if you've played Fable 2 and 3, you know when you click in on the right thumbstick, it like zooms in about this far. Now you have like 4 zoom levels that you can go to, which is kind of nice. Okay, and run is not holding in A, it's holding in B to run. And uh-oh. Ew, what's going on here?
What?
Oh, right, like I'm gonna believe that.
I've never even met this woman. Who is she? Look,
Maybe.
Keep your mouth shut.
Oh!
My wife's only
Bad boy.
and I'm supposed to be working.
Nope. No, I don't think, sir.
Entitled to do what he likes, don't think? Tell you what, if you keep this secret, I'll
So you
give
can see
a
here,
gold
if
piece.
I accept that, it says commit a bad deed, and he'll give me a gold piece. But if I say no, that's a good deed, sort of half a good deed. You have to complete it later, I'll show you. And then your dad gives you a gold piece. So either way, you get gold pieces. But it kind of gives you the idea of how you can make it good or evil. So no, I will not take the bribe. It's like, oh no,
Just
don't tell my wife, please.
I can't let her find out about this.
And this little woman, she's just like, we're busy, yeah. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna come down here. Running, and kick a chicken. Kick it. I said to kick it. Kick it. There we go. That's been in every Fable game. I love kicking chickens. So much fun. And then where's that filthy? Sounds a bit familiar, doesn't it? This guy sounds familiar. Say. Okay. Tell her. Yes. Ew, that sounds nasty.
Right. I'm gonna turn
Yeah, you can skip things by pushing A where it says next, or you can like you can wait till you read it or until they say it or whatever. So you can see here, yeah, I complete a good deed, and you can see I got 2 good points down the lower left, and right under the map it tells me how many good deeds I've done. The points, you get so many points for depending on how good the deed was. So like if you save a villager from a bunch of bandits, you're probably gonna get a bit more good than if you like. And see, she starts yelling at him. I love that part. Okay, and she runs off out of nowhere. And he deserved it. So now we are going to go down here. And you see, when you're good, people make comments about you too. Like he just said, he makes his family proud, that lad does. And if you're evil, they'll like say stuff like, I don't know how his family puts up with him. And you say this guy needs a favor done. He needs to take a crap. So we need to stand here. Good idea. Okay. Alright. So he'll put in a good word. So that means that would be a good deed. So I'm going to stand here. You can see the little. Wait, let me talk to this little brat. Yeah.
My cousin says that the Japanese warehouses might have stuff in them. Quick, while he's away, smash his barrels up and see what's
Okay, and as you
inside.
can see under the map, there's now a little thing
She's just a big bloody
that
girl.
like has a timer going down. That tells me how much time I have left. And as you can see, if I move over here, like in here, it turns red. And that means that if I stand here and that timer ends, bad stuff is gonna happen. But when I move over here, it turns green. It means if I'm standing here and he comes back, everything's gonna be good. But I have stood like over here and nothing bad has happened. Like as long as you stay in this area, you're pretty good. And he says, and you can actually lock onto him, punch him, but that is still considered evil, even though he's kind of evil in a way. And so here comes the man. So I performed another good deed.
Excellent, thanks, lad. You've done me a big. I'll let your dad know what a
And so now we have another green dot over here. Who do we have? Ah, he's a stupid little idiot, is he? So, what's up with him?
Stupid little idiots.
What do you want? I'm just dealing with that. He was irritating me, playing with my sister and her stupid teddy bear. Now he won't give it to me, just because I said I'd rip his stupid head off. I told him, doesn't do what I say, I'm gonna make his life a misery.
Is that so?
Help me! Please help! He goes around the town beating up
Yeah?
everyone smaller than him.
I bet I could. So you can see to lock on them, pull the left trigger.
Tear him off for good.
So you can see when you lock on, they turn red. So, and now I push X. I punch him right in the stomach. Another punch, another punch. And you can see his health appeared on the lower right below the And then that kid sticks his tongue out at him. And he's like, "Nyeh, nyeh, nyeh, nyeh." Thank you. You stopped
I'm
him.
sorry.
Good.
I'll leave him alone. Just please don't hit me again.
Ah, and now I get little Rosie. Aw, I get Rosie. Yay.
Here.
So that was a good deed right there. Just rescuing that poor little kid. Now I come over here and there's that little girl who asked about a certain teddy bear earlier.
You found Rosie. Thank you so much.
And there we go, I got another good deed done. So now I'll actually have one extra gold piece. Mr. Moneybags. And kick another chicken. There's my dad. Talk to him. And he says, well done. Here's a reward for those good deeds. You think I have enough?
Well done, lad. Here's your
Oh,
reward
the
for
trader. Right. So now it says this and blah blah blah. You have enough money. The gold thingy on your map will tell you where you should go next for your main objective. Main objectives are always shown in gold. Secondary, and you can see on my map, it's like flashing there. And secondary objectives are always like that, but silver. And then there's some like goals that aren't really like part of a quest. They're just like something you can do, and they'll be like a bronzish color. Is that so? You wander the world.
Hello, lad. I'm a trader.
Well, you heard
I wander
right.
the world buying and selling wares, especially to fine folk like
Snoop.
yourself. Some little girl I saw said you have a sister.
Gimme, gimme,
It's her
gimme.
birthday. And it seems you haven't got her a present yet. It just so
You know,
happens
if
I'm a
if
rather nice
candy costs that much nowadays, that would cause so much
guaranteed to
trouble.
put a smile on sister's
Alright, I'll buy the
face for
sweets.
only 3 gold pieces.
Why, thank you. Yes. I got chocolates.
Young sir,
So now I'm gonna
wish your
wander
sister a
over
happy
here.
birthday from me now.
Yeah, this is my good playthrough, by the way. I might do a evil playthrough some other time if you guys want that. If you guys want to see me be evil, yeah, I can do that. Okay, so here's your sister. Hello.
Hello, little brother. I hope you haven't forgotten who it is, like you did last year. I'm sorry if I woke you up last night. It was another of those dreams.
Yes, give her the
I was
chocolates.
standing in this field when something happened, but I can't remember what. Never mind that though. I'm still waiting for my present.
Alright, Mommy will be
I
back,
knew
so you
you
better
wanted
head
to
back
bring
home.
chocolates.
But
It's just like my dream.
But
Come on, let's go home.
there's something
Mother will be
wrong.
back for my party right now.
What?
Wait, there's something wrong.
Man.
It's really happening. They're here. You've got to hide.
Poor guy. And a little cutscene here.
Got one.
Evil had come to Oakvale. Bandits wielding torches and steel, slaying and burning all in their path. Blood-red flames lit the night as the villagers screamed and begged for mercy, and soon their bodies filled the streets. Then the Reyes house, where the boy and his family lived. It was then they slaughtered so many to find. The father fought to protect his kin, but he was no warrior, and fell mortally wounded. The bandits ripped the house apart, but could number boy.
So you can see, pretty much,
Torture.
Oakvale's in
His
big
mother
trouble.
remained silent, and their furious
And
attackers
bit of a bloody
took
trouble.
them
If you didn't catch the sense of English humor. You know, I say like, oh, that's bloody well done.
both. The
You know,
boy
and so they're in a
watched as all he knew
bloody
was taken
trouble.
away
But it's
before
also
life
kind of
was
bloody,
crushed
because
to ashes.
you get it.
He was alone.
So anyway, here we are. And things seem to be on fire. We can wander on down here and we see a bunch of rubble. So we go back up this way, and there's more rubble over there. Dead bodies along the way. A lot of stuff on fire. I don't know if exactly I would walk across a bridge that's on fire, but hey, it's a game. Okay, so we come down here, and uh-oh. Who might that be? Uh-oh. Aww. And here comes the hero.
We must leave.
Watch out.
It's not
He could
safe
be
here.
a
They're
child.
all dead. You don't want to join them, do you? Then give me your hand.
Okay, nope, he just wants to warp you away. And so we're now away from there, and you can see the loading icon in the lower right. And saving. And blah.
I thought you'd have a stronger
Well, I
swing.
kinda realize it. I mean, guy was charging at me with a sword, and then all of a sudden he just
Save
like
your
burst
energy,
into
boy.
lightning.
It's not me you want to fight.
And then I was like,
Might not
ah!
realize it.
And then I was like,
Just
whoa.
save your
And I was
life.
like,
There's
whoa.
nothing left for you in Oakvale. And if you'd stayed, you'd be as dead as
So
the
he's
rest of them.
Maze.
Come with me. My name is Maze, and I'm the head of the Guild of Heroes. You
And
might
this is
You'll
one
find
like
nowhere
my
safer
favorite
in all of
place in
Albion,
all Fable.
nor a better place to call your home. And if it's vengeance you want, you'll need the training only we can offer. Here we are. I'll introduce the master.
And another loading screen, but we're okay.
I have a new
And we can see
student for you.
here, walking
Put him in the
in,
dorm upstairs. with
he
the
has a
girl.
new student.
You don't look much like hero to me, but Maze knows what he's doing, I suppose. Well, follow me then.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing. I'm hero material. You could make a giant hero thingy out of me. Wait, that,
We'll be sharing
no,
everything with
a
you.
sword. You can make
One
it
of our brightest.
a sword.
She's playing in the woods right now, but you'll meet her in the morning. For now, you should get some sleep. Your training starts
And
tomorrow.
that is Weaver, the guild master. And here, after this scene, we are going to end part 1. But you can see, this, I believe, was added in the last chapters. It did not show this little sun rising scene. Last time it just skipped straight to this.
Shorter than I expected.
Shorter than I
name's Whisper.
expected.
I've been here for a month. Had the room to myself
Whisper.
here now too. But that's all right. You know you talk in your sleep. Sounds like a bad nightmare. Happens to a lot the first week. Some don't even last that long. You won't either if you don't get moving. The Guild Master is waiting for us in the map.
So we need to get down to the Guild
You
Master
don't
because
want
he's
to be late
waiting.
on your first day.
But what also is waiting is till the next video. So yeah, look for part 2, but this is the end of part 1 here, right when she finishes her little speech.
He's probably at
She's
the training ground
tired.
across the river. Let's go.
Let's go. Alright, let's go. We will go next video. Saving. So, see you guys later. I hope you enjoyed this first part of Fable Lost Chapters, and tune in next time for our second video thingy. Yeah, so, see you later, guys.